You can use this code for your BA and MA answers. Hi everyone, welcome to English Tales. My name is Simran Mehtani and in this video, I'll talk to you about the pre-romanticism in the history of English literature. This was a short age which started in the year 1745 and it continues up till 1798, the year in which Lyrical Ballads was published. This age is also known as the Age of Sensibility or the Age of Transition. Samuel Johnson was the greatest literary figure of this age. He once said that a book should help us either to enjoy life or to endure it. You can use this code for your BA and MA answers. Okay. The first poem by Samuel Johnson was London. It was published in the year 1738 anonymously and then it was revised in the year 1748, 10 years later. This poem was an imitation of Juvenal, who was a Roman poet. Other famous works by Samuel Johnson are Irene. This was a tragedy which was written in blank verse. The next one is The Vanity of Human Wishes. This was a poem and the subtitle of this poem was The 10th Satire of Juvenal Imitated. Samuel Johnson also started a periodical called The Rambler in the year 1750. And in the year 1755, he came up with a dictionary of the English language. He worked on this dictionary single-handedly for 8 long years. He also wrote a preface to Shakespeare in the year 1765. This was his first major critical essay. Now we come to Edmund Burke. Edmund Burke wrote essays like on American taxation, on conciliation with America, impeachment of Warren Hastings, and the famous one is Reflections on the French Revolution. In answer to this essay, Reflections on the French Revolution, Thomas Paine wrote his essay, the famous one, Rights of Man. Now we come to a few famous poets of this age. The first one we have here is Thomas Gray. Thomas Gray mostly uses melancholy as his major theme. He has written the works like Ode on a Spring, Hymn to Adversity, The Fatal Sisters, and his most famous work is an elegy written in a country churchyard. Have you heard the phrase far from the madding crowd? You might have heard it, okay? It is a title of the novel by Thomas Hardy. This title has been taken from this poem, an elegy written in a country churchyard by Thomas Gray. Now we come to Oliver Goldsmith. Oliver Goldsmith was an Irish writer. He has written the works like The Citizen of the World, The Traveller, The Deserted Village. The Deserted Village is a very long poem written by Oliver Goldsmith. And his most famous work is The Vicar of Wakefield. There is a subtitle to A Vicar of Wakefield. Do you know what it is? Write down in the comment section below. He has also written 2 comedies, The Good-Natured Man and She Stoops to Conquer. The subtitle of She Stoops to Conquer is Mistakes of the Night. My love's like a red, red rose. Who doesn't know this poem by Robert Burns? This is a lyric poem written by him. He has also written many other great poems like To a Mouse, To a Mountain Daisy, Man Was Made to Mourn, and Halloween. These are the most famous works. He has also written a collection of poems called Poems Chiefly in the Scottish Dialect. William Blake made a collection of his earliest poetry, which was called as Poetical Sketches. And after that, he came up with 2 more collection of poems, Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience. Songs of Innocence was published in the year 1789 and Songs of Experience was published in the year 1794. The three important works by James Thomson are Rule Britannia, The Castle of Indolence, and The Seasons. Rule Britannia is a British Navy song written by James Thomson. Remember this. Some minor writers of this age are George Crabbe, James Macpherson, and William Collins. Do not forget to tell me the subtitle of The Vicar of Wakefield. Subscribe to my channel to get more English literature related videos. I'll see you soon. You take care of yourself. Bye.